because I know some of you are still in there waiting. Thank you for joining Godzilla, MaskedBandit, Cripple and the JaseDawg for some more Dead by Daylight. What's going on, boys?
Buy me a cake.
Buy you a
Yeah, not
Coke.
too bad, not too bad.
Buy me a monster.
Just making sure that the social medias all find out that we are live, guys. Let's ready up and let's find ourselves a game.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna sit here and talk, huh?
Yeah, why not? Let's have a chat amongst ourselves.
Let's get
Give yourselves a plug
involved.
if you'd like to, guys. For anybody who watches this live or post live stream, be sure to go check out CRIPPLEPLAYS, MaskedBandit and the JaseDawg on YouTube. And go check out the Booty Clan at facebook.com/Booty Clan. Like the page and hit us up there as well.
I'm up for any options, guys. So just type in a game that you want to see. I'll be sure to actually post it for you.
CRIPPLEPLAYS is here again. Thanks for joining me, CRIPPLEPLAY. Thanks for being a loyal subscriber.
No worries. Buy me a cake. Just like SA. Oh
yes, mate, SA.
Patos locos forever. So yeah, this is
nice.
Going well.
Just
going
hang
well.
on, mate. Just you wait. I'm sharing it to the social medias now. It takes a while sometimes, but we'll get it up and going. CSGO players still probably watching Damien.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Here we go.
That is my cousin Bandit.
Lies. Lies.
It might be.
I doubt you so much right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Jace will be writing them DMs straight away.
Sending
Oh
pokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. Don't you worry about that. I know about them pokes. Oh, Jason's gone very quiet.
Will Cripple die? What? Why would you say that?
Well, it was either will Cripple die or will Cripple be a good distraction for the team.
You know what?
How about you,
I'm leaving you on your hook for that one. Isn't it? This could be like a real terrible live stream if we never get a game.
It could be, but that's the one terrible thing about this game, the fact that it takes so long to actually get one.
You have one person watching apparently.
Better than no people, right? Am I right?
Yeah, true.
I don't know if it counts as me watching because I've got it paused. The Bad CSGO
Hey,
plays
Bad
back.
CSGO player, welcome back. I hope it wasn't you roasting me on Ekans live stream, man. I thought we were friends.
Was Bad CSGO player even on Atkins' live stream?
Yes, I think he might have been.
Interesting.
That's your question there, CSGO player. Right, your answer in the on the chat for us.
Do with it what you will. We hope you reply. I don't get this boosting stuff. Add a button.
Well, you know what? Maybe the boosting stuff doesn't get you. How about that?
This button will lead to the link set in your post. Add a button. How? Okay.
You made me mod. You did was give me subs, so mate, subs better than nothing. Subs. How have I already got a dislike on this live stream?
So you banned me for 600 seconds, CSGO player. Was that you? Or you muted me or whatever the hell it is?
Mod means nothing. Or does it? No, it doesn't.
He doesn't know why there's a dislike about it.
I do have a Twitch name. It is the exact same as my YouTube name, mate. rgodzilla. The reason I am live streaming to YouTube is because on Twitch I have 5 followers. On YouTube I have close to 200 subscribers. So I have decided to live stream to YouTube because I've got a bigger audience.
Nobody cares about mods, mate. Nobody.
Mod means I have power to ban or mute people.
Yeah, but did you mute me? That's what I'm saying, though. You're the one that muted me.
Who said what?
Who said that?
Bandit.
SnakePlays turned around and said that Bandit was banned for 600 seconds because of the moderator.
Was it you that banned me? Or muted me, sorry? For 600 seconds?
Oh, these wait times that I may or may not have, who knows. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
One of those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely him.
Subscribe to Cripple with a 1.
Subscribe to everybody. Sorry that it takes so long to find this. It's the one thing I hate about this game. It takes so long to find one. Gannon will be inbound in the chat shortly.
We should tell campfire stories. What do you guys think?
Tell us your Actually, I was talking to somebody on Facebook, so this would be a good point of conversation. People could talk about it in the comments, and we'll talk about it amongst ourselves now. Is there a particular horror movie or like monster from a horror movie that kind of ruined your childhood in the sense of like constant nightmares and that kind of stuff? Let me know.
I was for a little while I was scared of Chucky. Because like at night my dog would be running around and like you hear the little like
I'll tell you a true story about Chucky. So when I was...
What was that, Crip? Which one?
Chucky.
Oh.
So like when my dog would be like running around and that, I'd think it was Chucky.
Haley's in the
Barney's
chat.
in here.
Hey Haley and Chucky. Speaking of Chucky, so Mike's got a Chucky story. Haley's got a Chucky. I'll tell you my Chucky story. So as a kid, I've obviously grown up pretty much as a lifelong horror genre fan. So as a typical 3-year-old would, I had a Chucky doll in my crib. And for those who haven't seen Child's Play 3, I think it is, it ends with him getting all fucking chopped up by a fan. So
Hey,
his
what's your
face
language?
is... mate, I do what I want, alright?
This is my live stream and I would like you to...
Oh, right, but anyway, its face gets all wrecked up in the movie. So, as a kid does, you know how when you're a kid, you hold the hands of your favourite, like, stuffed animal or whatever, and you spin in a circle, and you're, like, holding on to your toy's hands. I was just doing that in the bedroom.
I literally never did that.
Well, you couldn't because it's hard to do 360s in a wheelchair, isn't it, you smart ass?
Yeah.
Anyway, I was spinning the Chucky doll around and smashed the Chucky doll's head on the side of my bed and looked at it, and it was smashed the exact same way in the movie. So it freaked the crap out of me, threw it halfway across the room, and I couldn't sleep for 3 weeks.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. CSGO player, when I was 3 or 7, I would scream and run away and cry if my sister got the Scream movie out.
Oh, Gannon, don't even start. I
Gannon,
will
who
not
dies
die
first?
first.
I reckon it'll be Bandit. Trent is going to lead him to Bandit. The killer, I mean.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I would not sell Bandito out, mate.
Not
Booty Clan's all for
intentionally.
one and one for all. Unless you're the JaseDawg like in the last stream and you purposely set off a generator to get me killed. I've got footage, mate. I've got footage. Go check it out. I accidentally popped a hook, so then JaseDawg's
That's the only
like,
reason why I did it.
oh, I popped this
That's the
because
only
you popped the
reason
hook, and then next minute, Godzilla gets himself hooked. Gannon,
That's
the
the only
question
reason
was,
why
okay.
I popped it.
Well, we got a Chucky story in the chat.
Yeah, so Haley is the sister of one of my best friends, and her sister's partner fell down. His name's Michael as well, and he split his head open and pretty much has a scar in place as Chucky does. So now we've got an ongoing joke.
Oh, you gotta be
of
joking
course.
me.
11 minutes. You've got to be. Right, who's going to set up the invite?
I will.
JaseDawg.
But yeah, he's got a scar in the exact same place. So we've now got a running joke that they're going to have a Tiffany and Chucky themed wedding. I reckon that'd be pretty cool.
Ooh.
Bad CSGO player. I once passed out from not being able to breathe since I screamed so much. Oh wow. I've never done that before. Bandito and Jace, do you have a...
What were you screaming at? Oh, hang on, yeah.
Hang on, just joining this.
Scream movie.
The stream will be back. I just accepted an invitation. Gannon said I didn't say you would intentionally do it. Oh, so he's backing me to accidentally lead the killer by Bandit. Gannon, if you weren't in the chat before, the question is there a horror movie or horror monster that ruined your childhood? Jason, Bandito, do you guys have any stories for the campfire?
Bandit. The white man come into my land.
That's racist.
He took my peephole.
That is so racist. Up in the live stream with white people.
Racist.
With
They're all
white
jokes,
people
mate, they're all
versus Aboriginal
jokes.
stories. Come on, mate.
We're all here to have fun.
Have you guys seen
My
Jeepers Creepers?
biggest fear.
Yeah, I've seen
Jake's
the trailer thing today. The little clip of it where he throws the spear.
Yeah. Have you seen the original?
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen all of them, mate.
Do you remember the part where he goes through the roof of that old lady's house and kills the old lady and pulls her to the front of the house like he's walking with her, like suspending her in the air? You know the part where he drops her and he's like got a real creepy grin? That grin used to creep the hell out of me. I always used to stop the movie there and just leave the room. Every time without fail. Alright, what have we got in the chat?
Man.
At my old house, every night this one doll would move and talk to me, and when I came home, it would move and sing. I didn't know what it meant.
What the freak he has?
Wow, okay. I didn't watch too many horror movies. I preferred action movies. No, that's fair enough, Gannon. I'm very afraid of Freddy.
Comedies.
I love Freddy. Freddy is actually my favourite villain. However, as a kid, I had all of them on VHS, and I'd go to put one on, and my dad would always say to me, you know you're going to get probably a quarter of the way through and turn it off because you're going to get scared. And I'm like, no way, never. And every time without fail, as soon as he'd pop up on the screen, out would come the bloody movie, but then about 15 minutes later, it'd go back in again. The bad CSGO player. I see a lot of ghosts and see into the future. I'm not joking. Most of the time, it's not good. Actually, I've got a ghost story. I have a ghost story. So, the woman that I went and got my tattoo from is like a medium, so she can see dead people. And she explained to me one time that if you look into the eyes of a cat, the cat's eyes are like a gateway to the other side, so you can see dead people in a cat's eyes. So there was one night we were all drinking, and you might think this was alcohol fueled, but it wasn't, I promise you. And I was in a room, and they reminded me, oh, you know, the whole see dead people in cat's eyes thing. And one person, like the tattoo artist, she went through this person's house and she explained to one of my friends at the time that there was a guy who died in their house and was walking up and down the corridor of a night time, popping into the rooms just to make sure everybody in the house was okay and settled. So they got me to pick their cat up in the corner of the room. Like, so there was no way there was nothing in front of me. I was in the corner of the room. And there was 3 of us in the room. There was only 3 of us in the house, 3 of us in the room. But I looked in the cat's eyes, and there was a second guy behind me in the hallway, just standing in the doorway. I could clearly see a third person standing behind me. It freaked me out so bad. Later that night, 100%, I shit you guys not, I tried getting up out of bed, and it was like somebody was pinning me down to the bed. And I turned to my friend, because we were all sleeping in the lounge room, obviously, and I said, I can't get up. And she turned around and she said, Barry, let him go. As soon as she said that, I sprung straight up, as if it was instantly off my chest and I was able to sit up again. It was so freaky. It scared me the hell out. I never slept over at her place ever again. Not one time.
Oh, that's cool.
But
That's
that was creepy as. Like, I physically couldn't get up, and I was like, guys, I can't move. And she was like, Barry, let him go. He's a friend. And as soon as she said that, I just felt this weight lift off me, and I was able to sit up straight away. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And then she goes, I'm sorry, he was probably just a little bit unaware of who you are because you've never been to the house before. I'm like, that is creepy as. You've got like a supernatural watchdog? That is crazy. Bunny's going nuts in the chat.
Boyfriend.
What's that?
Alright, I'm going to catch up with the comments. Gannon said, did lose sleep when I was 8 or 9 because a pipe had broken in my wall and it sounded like someone was talking. That's creepy. Bunny, I make the mistake of watching every scary movie in the dark at 3 AM. I do that all the time as well. Don't worry about that. Bad CSGO player, there was a girl that went missing near my house and I would have a dream every night that birds and hills... I didn't know what it meant. That's creepy. But when they found her body, it was near Bird's Nest and hills.
The hills are
wow.
alive.
That's called sleep paralysis. It's hard to take what you say seriously, CSGO, after the roasting you gave Trent at Gallon 233 lol. There was a girl that went missing near my house and I would have it... Oh, okay, so you've just written the same comment again. That's pretty tripped out. That is pretty tripped out.
The bad
So,
case and Bandit.
Yo, what's up, man?
Well, see, you know how you go on walks, right?
Yep.
Have you ever seen any, like, spirits when you're out on the walks? Like, any Aboriginal spirits? Because back when I was living in, like, my old hometown, right, I had a mate over, like, one of my best mates. And because he's Aboriginal, right, we went out walking over night time, right? And we literally were walking down this road. It was, like, all trees. It was, like, kind of going out of town in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
And literally, we had to stop dead in our tracks because he could see, like, a whole bunch of, like, you know, like the old-time Aboriginal guys wearing, like, just, like, their undies with the spears and, like, the face paint.
Yeah, juleps and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, running around us, and they had spears, and they were, like, aiming it at mine and his head. And he's like, dude, we have to get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
So we both
What's your language,
sprinted
mate?
backwards. we both sprinted backwards, though, because I believed him, though, because I could feel, like, the hairs on my neck were, like, before he even said it, I could feel, like, kind of, like, wind going past, and, like, you could feel, like, obviously we were going into an area that they didn't want us to because it was protected or something, so he's like, dude, we have to get out of here because literally there is people with spears surrounding us right now.
It's JaseDawg who's talking now, CSGO player, about the spirits. And Bunny says that she has nightmares about situations that happen in real life.
It was creepy, though, because we sprinted, like, we were already, like, halfway down that road, so we sprinted to the end of the road, and I don't think we've actually ever went back down that road since.
That's crazy. Bunny wants me to buy Cooper a Chucky costume for Halloween. That'd be sick. Gannon managed to accurately dream up 2 crashes on the bike, both times about a week before it actually happened. Wow, okay.
Deja vu.
I have deja vu all the time. It is so scary. Oh, it is the worst. And I don't know whether I've told Cripple this, but have you guys heard of something called lucid dreaming?
No.
So, hang on. Bad CSGO player has
you've never
JaseDawg.
seen any of those before?
I've had like some kind of like um encounters as such, but like nothing like that majorly. Like I hear sounds and shit really.
That
If you
was our major
ever
encounter. Like we've heard sounds before though.
if you ever hear like whistling, like and it just comes out of the blue and you don't know where the hell it's coming from and you don't see nobody else around
Yes.
Oh
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
keep hearing that whistling and it just goes from place to place to place.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is like a thing called a mummery, and honestly those things are like little tormentors.
Yeah, me and
What
Butters have
we
expected like had that when we were exploring through like a little forest area before. Because back when I was in high school, I'd go on little explorations with a couple of the mates, and we'd go into like just out of the town into like little forestry areas. And like I've got one that I'll say after a little bit, like after Trent says what
Yep.
CS:GO player and that said, but it's pretty freaky because we actually saw something, and I know we saw something, and it gave us the chills for the rest of the night.
Okay. So
But I'll
Bad
let you say
CSGO
first.
player wants to know, JaseDawg, if you've ever
Yeah.
had a family member that has had heart problems or has passed away from something related to the heart before. This could be like a medium reading here.
Yeah,
My
like
God.
my nan had like multiple strokes.
There you go.
That's not heart though, is it? The stroke of
Kinda
heart.
is.
I think stroke is heart related. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is because it's like your heart having a problem. But like she got to the point where she had to go into a nursing home because she was just drooling non-stop and no one could really do anything with her.
That's unfortunate,
I
man. I'm sorry
thought
to hear that.
strokes were like brain.
That's all right. She's gone now anyway. But
Rest in peace.
yeah,
There you go, Haley.
got
Just said
many
it is.
many fun memories after school with her, so it's all right.
Good.
I,
But yeah,
I went to
Yes, Cripple.
Larundel Mental Asylum. You know, like the
No
abandoned-
way.
Yeah, and at 12 o'clock, like this is the rumor that at 12 o'clock on the dot you can hear a jukebox, like you know, the wind-up boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, no
And
way.
we did. It was so scary. And then we like met up with all these other people that were like ghost hunting and stuff. And this guy that had been there, like, he reckons like 50 times just looking for the jukebox thing, like the music box.
Wow.
And he said he's never found it, but he hears it every time.
That's crazy.
That was freaky as.
Jay, CSGO player, said, you probably won't believe him, but when he hears your voice, he thinks of an old lady who had heart-related issues, which is why he asked the question.
Yeah. It's probably because she always hangs around. Like I've had people say that they can sense her when I'm around. And
Yeah.
like my eldest daughter has like her face, so it's kind of like that in a way, like a younger version of her face.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I
But
think
yeah,
with,
I've got a pretty creepy story
Go for it.
after you's all finished talking. No, you can finish
I was
first.
just,
like,
I was just
but,
talking
yeah.
about how your nan appears in your eldest. I was just going to say that my, I think that my pa, who passed on not long, only a couple of years ago, is pretty much like in Cooper in so many ways. Like when Cooper was born, he had like
you can sense it.
old man hands, and just Cooper comes across at times as if he's lived here before, like in this world, like he's switched on with everything, like he knows how
Yeah, so
everything works.
you can sense it though. That's like how I feel. It's like you can actually sense it.
Yeah.
But
So-
see, my grandma died after my daughter was born. But the fact is that you can kind of feel like, because of the strokes, maybe like that happened because of all the strokes that she took.
Yep. Creepy. What's your creepy story? Tell us your creepy story. These creepy stories are good.
So, pretty much right. I went, so it's like Thursday night it was, and we literally, like, because I didn't live in the town that I went to high school in. I lived in like the town like 20 minutes away, and I would go up there and I'd stay at my best mate's friend, like my best friend's house, pretty much, right? And of course, like we'd go out and we'd go walking around the town of a night time and try to like avoid the cops just for fun. Like it was just like not doing anything wrong, just like exploring of a night, like going through like a haunted park and whatnot, and you could hear chains dragging and whatnot.
Yep.
But that's not the
yeah.
story that I'm talking about. But because it was a convict park, like it was the part where like convicts were there and they got executed there.
Yep.
So you could hear like chains rattle when you walk through there and whatnot. And I even took a photo when we were walking past the park one night, and you can see like an out. Yeah, I have it. But you can see the outline of like a skeleton in a way, in the distance.
Wow.
And it was pretty creepy when we took it because we saw it, and as soon as we saw the photo, we sprinted like crazy. But that's not the story, because what happened, right, is that we didn't go exploring in the nighttime. It was like in the late afternoon around about 5:30. So it was starting to get a little bit like towards sunset. And he lived probably 5 blocks away from this weird, like, kind of like abandoned paddocky area. And you could tell it was like more like a forestry area. So we walked in there, and we walked a fair distance in, and we're finding like skulls of like dead animals and stuff. So we kept walking. And then, of course, us being young and dumb, we're talking about like, for example, like the Bigfoot and whatnot, how like it would clap trees and shit.
Yep.
And like to let you know that it's there would like make like a huge, like a big, like in the distance.
Yep.
And we heard something like rustle when we were talking about it, and we just brushed it off and we kept walking, and we got a fair distance in, and then next minute we can heard something running through the bushes next to us. So we started sprinting over to like this other tree. We got there, and you could hear a clap from exactly where we were before we ran. And then we were shitting ourselves because we were pretty far in, and like I was like, dude, why the hell are you gonna go and talk about this stuff when we're in here? And literally, we started walking, right, and you could, like, he swore that he could see something brown and furry in the distance at one point. So we started running again, and when we were running, you could hear something like stamping on like tree branches, like running behind us. And like we were running so fast, we even hit the fence that was blocked off, and we had to like follow the fence line. And the whole time we could hear like faint claps in different areas. We could hear like stomping on the ground, like just on the other side of the bushes that we were behind. We could hear like a little moan in a way. And
crazy.
We even found against the actual fence like a huge clump of like just brown fur that didn't look like anything like that, of course, would have put it there. But it was creepy as, and like that night I stayed at his house, and literally his bed was underneath the window, and he's like, because one of us had to sleep on the floor and one had to sleep on the bed, and I was like, I'm not sleeping on the bed, mate. And he's like, oh, screw that, I don't want to get grabbed by like when something reaches through the window. So we both slept over near the door on the other side of the room.
Haley, on console at the moment, it's $47 at EB Games. It's on special.
So you can see their relatives that have passed and they speak to me.
Yep, so
Okay.
CSGO player said, when I see or hear people, I can see their relatives that have passed and they speak to me, which is what JaseDawg's grandmother is doing now. That's what he wrote in the chat before.
Alright, so what do you hear when I speak to you, CSGO player? What can you hear?
Can you hear my dead father?
Your father's not dead.
To
He
me,
is to me. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, fuck.
But talking about like ghost stories and stuff, like my mum's told me that not long after her nan passed away, she actually woke up one night and saw her nan sitting at the end of her bed, like watching over her.
Well, same thing happened with
Same
my
thing happened
auntie.
to mine then.
So
You saw her mother's face.
yeah, I've actually have you ever heard the rumor that if a person that's passed on in real life tries to hug you in a dream, they're actually trying to take you with them? Have you heard that rumor before?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, the rumor is if you have a dream about someone who's passed to the other side, that if they're trying to hug you in that dream, they're actually trying to take you with them so you won't wake up again. So I've actually had a few dreams before where I'm getting hugged by someone who's passed away, and it scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, I've had
absolute
that
crap out
happen
of
a
me.
couple of times.
Before I continue
Yeah,
my next little tale,
But yeah, with
I'm
that
looking at-
Bigfoot thing, it definitely was creepy, man. Because he saw the furry creature more, whereas I saw like almost like a leg hide behind the tree branch, like not the tree branch, but like the actual full leg. It was like those big pine trees.
That's creepy as.
And it put
Why show us the
like it's
photo?
like it like moved, and you could see it. Like we didn't have our phones on us back then, because like at that age we're like what, probably like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
But it was
Oh,
creepy as
yeah.
we were shitting ourselves back then. Like back then, you know, my parents wouldn't give me a phone.
So back then it would have only been like Nokia 3310 or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think he had a really
Did
crappy
they-
old
did
phone,
they-
and I was just like
Did they
using my
even
dad's
have
one, which
cameras
didn't
back
have.
then?
I've still got my 3310.
My dad's one didn't. I had a phone that didn't have a camera that I was using.
I had a
It's
3310.
one of
My
those
first-
blocky ones.
Yeah, my first ever phone was a 3310.
I had
Snake
like-
your dad.
I had like the brick blue Nokia phone that you could like throw at a brick wall and it just bounce back. That was my first phone.
Yeah.
So,
Keep
oh, we had 7 people watching. We're down to 6. But if there's anyone new to the chat, let me know. Bandit, did what CS:GO player mean anything to you about the cookies?
I think he's more directing it towards Jace
That was to
now.
Jace, yeah.
What?
Jace, did
You
you
changed it to
did you
Jace.
and your grandmother get cookies or cake, etc. often?
Well, he reset the game.
Not really. It's
Oh,
more like I
reset.
went to her house after school, and she'd just make me sandwiches and fruit and whatnot, while I wait for my mum and dad to come home from work.
Now,
Yeah, it's
Bunny,
broken,
now
guys.
Bunny wants cookies.
Yeah.
I want cookies now.
Alright,
too,
I'll set up.
It's Bandit that's talking to you, CS:GO player, by the way.
I'll set up and you.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
All
fun,
good,
like
mate.
not fun, but like tons of exploration stories where we'd hear something in the woods and shit ourselves and run, or we'd see something, or like my friend who's Aboriginal would see something and we'd freak out because, you know, we'd believe in it. Like I still believe in all that stuff anyway. So to see him,
Jace.
we've had stories like I was over at his house and literally I was like back in his house, like that we used to both live in the same town, or like not in the one where we went to school and whatnot, but there's something over in the corner of my eye, like in my peripheral vision. It's like
Yep.
this small little black-haired like creature, like looking like a little girl, but like a doll, kind of like in the hallway of his house, kind of like in the other room. And I turned around. I swear I saw it, but then it ducked behind the door. I went in there and turned on the light. There's nothing there. And literally that night he slept in the lounge room because he was that scared to go back into his room.
Hey Ant, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Be sure to leave a like and do all the good stuff for me, brother.
Hey, brother.
How's your night going?
How's your night going? I don't believe I know him.
So bad CS:GO. I once woke up next to a face that said, "You're not ready. I will come back when you are ready." That would be creepy. That would creep the shit out of me. So another scary story. I just finished high school, so back in 2008 because I'm really old, and obviously you go to schoolies when you graduate year 12. So a mate of mine turned around and said that he had a family friend who let us have their beach house for a week, and I said, "Oh, sweet." So we went up to Sale, which is down in Victoria, up on the beach, little place called Golden Beach, and we get to the place, and it looked really run down on the outside, but it was really well, like, maintained on the inside. So on the outside, it was like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre looking house, but then on the inside, it was really nice. So we're looking through cupboards and stuff, and we're finding like jars of green liquid and all this stuff, like really creepy stuff. It's like, what the hell's all this crap? So we go, okay, let's go to the beach, because the beach was only up the road. So we're walking to the beach, and there was bones hanging from string off of all the trees heading to the beach. Like someone was drying out bones or something. And there was a random tent. I shit you not. There was a tent just in the middle of nowhere with bones outside of the tent. We were like, on
Did you go
someone.
investigate?
No, I was like, someone's got to be having us on here, because why the hell would there be bones just suspended from trees, and then this random tent just with these bones. It was real creepy. So kind of on edge. You know, that whole trip. Bad CS:GO player. My mother would tell me how she would have a dream before Princess Diana's death about her being murdered, and the next day Princess Diana died. A lot of people have dreams about that. Haley mentioned in the chat before that she has nightmares about real life situations, and it scares her. But that's what I was actually going to talk about before, guys. Have you heard of the term lucid dreaming before?
Explain what it is.
Okay, my name is Levi, so you don't have to keep using my username. Oh, good. Thanks, Levi.
I believe it's pronounced Levy. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or Levy, or Levi. It could be Levi, mate. So, I'll tell you about lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming means in your dream you have full control of your actions, and you can like taste and smell and feel everything that you dream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I've had that before.
I'm a lucid dreamer, so I can actually physically feel things when I'm dreaming, and I can taste things and smell things, and you know, as a teenager when having sexy dreams, obviously that came in very handy. But apparently this isn't a joke. People actually try to study lucid dreaming and attempt doing it for years because they want the sensation of having sex with somebody because they can't get it in real life. True story. If you Google it, it's actually proven scientifically. People study to do it because they're lonely and they're looking for a little bit of love. Godzilla was just born with the gift. So, but that also comes part with, like, I've woken up before having been attacked in a nightmare and Jackie's found me covered in scratches. Like, all over my back and crap. So, yeah, it's Jackie's like, oh, you've got scratches again. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of ironic. Is it in this spot? And she's like, yeah. So then I have to explain to her during the day what happened during my dream to make sure it matched up with what she was describing. And yeah, it's just really weird that sometimes I wake up, you know, with all these cuts and kind of stuff. And yeah, very, very creepy. But if anyone else in the chat has any scary stories or, you know, campfire stories they want to share, let us know. Let us know.
Hey, on my 18th birthday,
sleep well tonight.
On my 18th birthday, like the night before, I had a dream. This isn't like a scary thing. I had a dream that I won $21,000 on the pokies.
Noise.
So I tried to recreate exactly what happened in the dream, and it was all going really well, except my cousin Sarah got kicked out of the game room. She got kicked out of the games room because she wasn't 18, and I ended up only winning like $200, which I was still happy with. But
we are talking about the same Sarah, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sarah is the Jost's older sister, for those that aren't aware.
She hot?
She's one of my closest friends, mate. I can't comment on that. Thank you. And I'm really good friends with her husband, so I don't want to make a comment because the husband would absolutely kick the fuck out of me. So, all right, Bunny has a scary story. Do tell, Bunny. Tell us. Tell us. Tell us. Tell us.
A very scary story.
Is it sad that this live stream's been going for almost 40 minutes and we haven't found a game yet?
You should change the title to like D&M's.
No, I want to change it to like Campfire Story. Oh, did I talk too soon? I should just bring it up more often. Don't go anywhere,
There we
killer.
go. There we go.
Don't go anywhere, killer. Do not go anywhere.
Do you reckon it's pedal?
What a please.
I hope it's her.
My name is Steve Hawking. I come here to fuck your girlfriend in the pussy.
Hey, you can't say that. You
No?
can't say that in the live stream.
No? Okay. You're Stephen Hawking, not me. Calm down, man.
Well, that's okay. No, that's
screw
okay.
that guy.
Wait, tell him to get out.
CS:GO player, are you still in the chat?
Yeah, CSGO's still there because he just wrote Bunny do tell.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Bunny's story.
Oh, well, I think CS:GO player will be happy with the fact that I recently bought FIFA 18 pre-ordered, and I also bought NBA 2K17. Just a little head shop.
If I've only who do you think would
she's
be the
probably-
first to die?
Okay.
I once went to my local cemetery.
Oh, we're getting votes going now. Who do you think will be the first to die? I once went to my local cemetery, which is known
Bandito.
as one of the most haunted places in Australia, and I started to choke.
Ooh.
Were you eating
I've got
or
a
just
bunch
randomly
of cemetery stories too.
I tried
You know,
to
I
avoid.
being
chased a
young, you
rabbit
go into
at
a
a
cemetery every
cemetery.
night time. Yeah, it's like you go into a cemetery when you're young, thinking that, oh, you know, let's go in here every night and just explore, and next minute you see stuff and you literally shit yourself.
Alright, so who do we think is going to be the killer?
I'm putting my money on
It's Michael Myers because
Oh!
I'm the object of his affection.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
it could be someone
Cripple was
else.
the object of Trapper's affection yesterday.
Oh, so they
Yeah.
could just have a Michael Myers perk.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, no, it's
Haley's
Michael
story.
Myers! It's Michael Myers, he's creepy!
So Haley's story is okay. So I walked into the bathroom and I switched the light on, and forgot I was ugly, and I saw myself in the mirror.
Jace, you're a son of
and
a
I was
bitch,
very
I hate
afraid.
you.
I didn't even realize you were there.
Haley,
I was
you are
just
beautiful.
running.
You don't even
I was
say
just
that.
running.
Don't even
I was
say
just
that.
running, man.
I
I'm
just
sorry,
wasted my
Bandito.
toolbox. I just wasted my toolbox. Trent
I don't know what-
Bandito.
God damn it, Jace!
My pick is
I
Bandito.
don't
I
know
didn't
what
even realize
Haley
you were
looks
there.
like, but
You won't believe me, but when I close my eyes,
I
a
think
lady
you're
with dark
beautiful,
hair,
Haley.
wanting something, but I'm not sure what.
Shit!
Is it The Conjuring? The one where... I don't know. I don't think it's The Conjuring. No, it's not that one. It's, What's that one
God
where
fucking damn
that
it.
old lady in the photos of that guy when he was a young kid?
Whoops.
And then, like, the son gets taken into that, like
Insidious.
dark world by a demon.
Insidious.
Oh,
Insidious. That
yeah.
movie creeps me out every time I watch it. Just
Are you
because of how
guys-
creepy the old lady is.
Are you guys keen to see the new one?
Yeah. I'll come, Bandit. I'll come.
God damn it, Gavin, you jinxing bastard.
How'd you get off so quick?
Godzilla in the
I
clutch,
used
mate.
my bandito skills.
Haley, you don't... He's right there! Rest in peace, headphone
You know
users.
how creepy it is when we're talking about these like horror stuff, and then next minute I see Michael Myers creepingly walking at me through the cornfield?
Hey,
Oh,
Oh, god damn it, I thought I duped him. Come on. 10 out of 10 for those dupes, right?
As Gannon would say, neon's on here.
I'm sorry, Haley. I'm sorry. I still love you, though. But I'm sorry. Boys, I'm in the basemento.
It's too late, Bob Jazz.
Yeah, Jace, it's too late. Oh, look who comes around the corner!
Hey, man.
Oh,
I see you been talking
no.
smack, huh?
Yeah, hey, come here, here's a whack you or something. Whack. Alright,
Love you
I gotta
too,
go
baby.
save Godzilla, because he saved me.
Yeah. Come save me, bruh.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Where the hell did he come from?
That is a good song, to be honest.
What's a good
Too
song?
late to apologize.
It's too late to apologize.
Timberlake.
Too
One's
late.
still alive, the other died 23 years ago, so I can't really remember what she looked like. Oh, Gannon, you're answering. Yep,
Oh,
yep,
they're
yep.
coming for you. You just dropped me outside.
Shouldn't I have had borrowed time?
Yeah.
Instant
Son of
knockdown.
a
Good
bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
JaseDawg, it's all up to you, dude. Three out of 4 of us are knocked down bleeding.
Coming, Bess.
I can get myself up, so...
Gannon, I swear to God, if I die, I'm blaming you for this.
Haley reckons she died inside many years ago. You look perfectly alive to me, Haley.
I'll get this one up.
No, I can get up. Okay.
No, I'll get you up so you don't waste it, man.
I'm in the struggle of streets.
Do you want to be killed fully?
We wait almost
Yeah.
3/4 of an hour for a match and we get absolutely killed like this?
No, we don't.
Can
mate. No,
someone
we don't.
give Bandito a hand, maybe, possibly a life?
I'll creepy
Oh,
Slayer.
he found me. He found me.
JaseDawg, it's all on you.
Wait,
I was
guys,
trying to street,
I'll
guys.
go for these, boys.
You've got to get
I'm
Bandit
leaving.
Luckily,
first.
I fully healed you, man.
Bandit's facing the back wall. Bandit's facing the back wall.
Oh, I think he's come back for you.
Oh no, don't say those lies. Oh my god, there he is!
Oh no. Looking good. Ah, damn it.
God damn it.
You
God
guys are joking me. You guys.
Cripple, it's all down to you.
I blame Gannon. Gannon got me killed.
Cannon, Gannon.
Godzilla's gonna lose
Still
a
down here,
hit.
Crip. Don't come down this shit.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
This might
Yeah,
be
no,
my
but right
Okay, he's gone. Oh no, it's just me.
Cripple in the clutch, but Cripple's about to die.
Okay, so he's gonna come down.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I wonder. Frickin'.
Run. Can I
Got
get
me
up?
on my
Can I get
ankles.
up? Can I get
Yeah,
up?
yeah, whatever, Gannon, whatever. Okay, I
We-
see what you're saying there.
They come up, I got disconnected from the host.
But the
The
Jace
host-
isn't here.
Yeah,
With
I
the
know.
most? He doesn't know where I am. God damn it. Oh, don't you die on me, TheJaseDawg. Don't you die on me.
Cripple, don't you die on me, man. Have you been
You
hooked?
would. I'm gonna jump off.
Oh, Crip.
Hey, go
It's
away,
clutch.
man, go
I bet
away.
he's here. He's just here.
Yeah.
Michael, leave us alone.
I can still get
We're
you
having
off.
a private talk, man. Cripple, don't you die on me. Cripple.
It's an honor to die on the
I'm saying triple abuse.
real hook next to you.
I see, you know, Bandit's ghost on the back, and I see Gazira's ghost right there. We're all gonna go to the afterlife.
Can you hear their voices?
I can. It's like they were just in the party. Sorry, Crip. I'm about to die.
No.
They're gonna get me.
The entity loves me. He won't do it. He won't do it.
He
He's
will
gonna
do
do
it,
it.
mate.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's going done. Do it.
That Michael Myers was pro. He was good. You know what's his list doing? Oh, I kept the pip, so I'm happy.
Masquerade.
Turns out it was Goose. No, it wasn't.
someone else set up this time.
TheJaseDawg. Say something, I'm calling child abuse.
He's got the next story.
Alright, this one time at band camp. Ooh, band camp.
At Bandit Camp or Band Camp? What was it?
Bandit camp. Bandit camp. Yeah, place for camp for bandits, you know. Downhill straight away. Just as soon as I saw Jace running towards me, I'm like, no.
Why?
I didn't even know you
Why
were
did
there.
we
I just
change?
ran.
I'm shit. God damn it. What? They changed me.
Look at
So
Godzilla's
many
delight.
comments, no little. How am I? What?
They changed both of us.
Why am I
We turned into
twice?
shit.
I've never
And
played
both
as
these are
Dwight.
20 in ranked as
What?
well.
What?
Oh, what?
I'm 18.
I'm still 7.
Did
You were
get
12 last
stepped
time I
back?
saw.
I got sent all the way back. Are you kidding me?
I was
live
on
stream.
3.
A lot. You went on 3, you liar. They can come
I
watch
could've
this
been.
live stream. I could have been if I was good at this game. I'm gonna tweet them.
Link him to the live stream.
I'll be like, here's the live stream. I just lost all my ranks.
Plus levels.
Yeah. That's crap. That is so crap.
Subscribe to MaskedBandit, you know, for high quality content.
Hey guys, make sure MaskedBandit, Cripple Plays, TheJaseDawg, go like them, subscribe to them.
Let's get a like spike in the chat.
We're at 6 right now.
Hit that like button, guys, as hard as you can.
That's CR1pplePlays with a 1 instead of an I. Thank you.
Alright, Gannon, give us a next prediction here. Huh? Who's gonna die next round?
Neon sign victim here. Yeah, pretty much, mate. Pretty much.
You're asking about us, huh?
Stuffed it up the first time. Can you ask the guys if they have a grandmother who is short, has dark hair, dead or alive?
My nan has dyed brown hair because she's gone grey. But yeah, she's short.
Yeah, I've got a short grandmother with dark hair that's still alive.
Does anyone in the chat like cheese? Anyone like cheese?
Hey, game.
I like cheese.
Is this going anywhere in particular, you cheeky cripple?
I just really like cheese. You know, brie cheese.
I knew it! I knew that's where you were going. I knew that's where you were going. Who said they had a nan with brown hair? Bandit said his nan dyes her hair.
She is naturally, you know, has brown hair, but since she's in her old age, it's all grey now, so she dyes it back to brown.
My grandma doesn't even bother. She's just too old to not bother about dyeing her hair.
I don't give a fuck,
Once
honey.
it's grey, it's grey. Once it's grey, it's grey.
Oh yeah.
It'll be Jace first this time.
Not if I can set up the other boys first.
Yeah. Not if I zero and pop off
Nah, I
the
won't do
generator.
that. Not if I pump a
Man.
generator up first and run in the opposite direction. No, I won't do that.
For anyone who is watching this stream, be it live or post-live stream, tomorrow night is the first Freaky Friday streams on my channel. We're playing Until Dawn. It probably won't be in its entirety. We'll only play like maybe two and a bit hours of the game in each stream every Friday. And then once we complete Until Dawn, there will be a vote left up to you guys to pick not who, but which game we play next. And I have a selection of different horror genre games for you guys to select. I even bought a brand new one today just for you guys. So hope you
It's
can
very, very good in my opinion.
that out.
Very, very good.
It will be
It will be
Bandito
Bandito that
causes it. Alright, so the TheJaseDawg is going to die at the hands of Bandito.
Huh.
It would be cool.
Well, I'll just hide in the cupboard the whole match then.
Actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
the truth then.
You know what,
That's
Haley?
The truth, yeah,
I've actually
okay.
got some Dying Light funny moments on my channel if you look through my playlists. But I'm actually wanting to get back into Dying Light again because I actually really like that game. That could be a game we play on
Dude, I
Freaky
actually
Friday
completed
streams.
Dying Light.
I loved it. I never played the new DLC. I've always wanted to get into the new DLC, but never got around to it. So I've still got that
I
DLC
have,
that's
it's so
fresh.
good.
Killer
So-
tag! Killer tag!
So there you go, guys. If you want to see some Dying Light on the channel, I might do a little collaboration with MaskedBandit.
Wait,
Bring you guys
turn
some
away
Dead
from
by
my...
some Dying Light. If you guys want to see it,
I don't
let
know
me
which direction you are in. I'm just running. It's too
Turn
dark.
right, turn right, turn right.
Okay.
The hag's in my
He's
area,
going after
boys.
you. He's going after you.
Oh,
Bandit trying to sell out the Godzilla.
I didn't
Me?
try. I
No.
was running.
I said Bandito, not JaseDawg.
Ah.
I'm on a generator. What are you talking about?
I'm on a it was
I'm on
it was a
It was
different
Crip.
Jake. It was Cripple. Of course, it was Cripple.
Blame the black guy first.
Okay,
That's how
one
it is.
triangle. Two triangles.
It's all good. We're coming in the clutch here.
Three triangles. 4 different angles are triangled up.
Are you ready to see 0 triangles?
Oh, she's teleported. She's teleported.
Okay, she's chasing Godzilla.
And then Bandito comes in.
She's come back.
Oh, oh no, she's gone before Ben. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't realize you were following me, man. I thought you were in the opposite direction. I saw Crip run. I'm sorry.
Oh,
She's trying to
oh,
sabotage
she
me.
hit me. She hit me. She's crazy.
Bandit
give me
said
the
that his
truth,
grandmother was
CS:GO player.
alive.
He's alive.
So yes, Haley, let me know in the comment section if
Oh,
you go
I'm
check out
down,
those funny
guys.
moments, and also let me know if you want to see a possible collaboration, maybe with MaskedBandit playing some Dying Light. I haven't done a proper collab with Bandit before, so that could open the door to some new gameplay.
I'm hooked, guys. Pray for me.
How much?
Is this a
What?
med kit? Please be a med kit. Another toolbox.
I've got a med
Oh,
kit if you want it.
I'll take a purple
2
toolbox, though.
triangles.
I just need a
3
heal.
triangles.
If I can get a heal, I'm in the main building, in the middle of the thing.
She's coming your way, Bandit. Oh no,
Yeah, I
she's
got
not.
you.
She's
If
just
anyone wants to
watching me.
just heal Godzilla,
Okay, she's run off. What? Hang on. She's breaking pallets.
I'll break her pallet right over her fucking head. I mean, her lovely head.
oh, that's what I thought you said the first time.
Her far, as in far away,
Yeah, you can still
Chin.
see her though.
as in her people. Or she's coming back. No, she's not. I'm holding duck. Ducky duck.
Good. L2 it is, or whatever you call it.
Get our duck on. Ducky duck. I'm running.
God damn it.
Come on,
You
boys, we
should
can get
get
this
you.
done. We can get this done.
We can win gold.
Just believe in your heart and you will run fast. Bandit, you know.
Bandito!
Just find the Cr1pplePlays with me. Alright, boys. About to get the generator popped. We're about 3/4 of the way almost.
I'm just gone past halfway on another one.
Oh, boys, we're smashing it.
Oh yeah.
Got to find the JaseDawg though. He's the only one that hasn't been hit that can heal us.
I just popped that gen that went off.
Oh no.
Gannon233 wants to know, am I a bad person for wanting Killer to go case?
Go for
Oh,
me.
Yes.
you're up there.
Alright, so,
Is Bandit gonna die? Is Bandit gonna die?
Oh, stop.
Oh,
Whatever that is.
Is she
Stop.
just watching you? What was she doing?
I only just saw you running then.
I can live with that.
We
I
must.
have a really scary story.
Hey.
Okay, bad CSGO player, let us know. That's what we're doing here, Dead by Daylight. We're telling fire, you know, Campfire stories. That's what I was thinking. Not fire camp. Campfire
Finish
stories.
the other one, guy.
Is she
So who
still
wants to
around?
save Bandito? No
Has
one?
she laid any
Anyone?
traps?
Yeah, 3.
She's like over where I just popped that gen.
She's coming.
She just ran past me.
Whereabouts are you, Crit? You need a shack? Yeah, there you are. I'll heal you. Hey, what?
Don't just stand behind me.
Cripple, you know.
He found a phone with a photo of him sleeping in his bed. That is freaky ass.
God damn it!
You do not use the Lord's name in vain.
Bandito!
Boys, I'm gonna be a little bit dead.
Well, we're gonna be a little
We're
bit
both right
escaped.
Escaped.
Whoops, sorry. Screwed it up. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have healed me. I'm gonna lead him away.
Come here.
I'm gonna lead him away.
Come on, team. I'm doing my part.
What lead him? Are you
Ah,
leading him
God
away?
damn it, as if.
R.I.P. Trent, we'll miss you. You're a good
Oh, will
friend,
you?
but
Will you
we're
really?
leaving you behind.
Oh, yeah?
He kept the phone under his pillow every night, and after a few
Am I
nights
off?
it
Am I
went.
off the hook?
No, you're not. You're still on it. We've got a JaseDawg down. I repeat, a JaseDawg down.
Camping the JaseDawg.
Is she
put
putting
down traps.
traps down? Oh, Bandito!
Oh,
Instantly hit me. What? You're gonna come in the clutch to get me, boys. Don't leave a man behind.
Run, boys, run.
As if I was over that. I was
Oh,
way
this
over
door's
that.
open. This doors are open over
I'm
here.
dead, boys. I'm dead because I glitched. That is crap. I was well over that before she grabbed me.
Oh, she's coming for me. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta
R.I.P.
go.
Godzilla.
I'm going.
What a load of crap. That's a good thing
I
I'm
did
still
my-
level 20.
Did my part. Can we get a hero crit in the chat, please?
Hero Crit with a
Oh,
one.
back up to rank 12, boys. Back up to rank 12.
They saw the tweet and they're
Nice.
like, oh no, can't anger this dude.
Not Godzilla.
We cannot anger the great Godzilla.
They're probably like, not this guy again, because I've already cracked it at him on Twitter once before.
Oh!
Cannon the
Likes
cannon.
on the video. Thanks for the support, guys. If you do drop in and check out this video and you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up button to show your support.
Bandit, you got me
You got it?
killed!
That's good. Guys, Wombat just got her RSA.
Congratulations,
Bandit, you got
Wombat.
me killed, man. You got me
Like,
killed.
Yo, congratulations.
Hey, does
Can
that
you
mean,
tell me
everyone?
does that mean
Gannon-
when you
I
guys
think
come
Gannon
down
was
to visit,
right.
she can like be my
Bandit-
bar bitch?
You killed me.
I guess so. You can be the Godzilla's bar bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I have the masseuse.
Can I get half a cup of straight
Well,
vodka?
technically, I'm engaged
So-
to a masseuse, so we both got one. So you know what I'm saying?
Trent, did Gannon say in the chat that I was to die first because of Bandit,
Yeah.
or I was to die because of Bandit?
You would die first because of Bandit.
Well, you died first, but I did die because of Bandit, though.
Gannon.
What do you mean?
You set off the trap, and then she got me. She got me as I was trying to run for the door. That's alright.
Thank you for stopping by, brother. It's hugely appreciated. You've stopped by all the live streams so far. Thank you so much. Did you see my story, God Zero? Was that the one regards to your phone going missing from under your pillow and then someone took a photo of you sleeping? Because that's creepy as. Thanks for the invite, brother. Stream is temporarily disappeared, but we're coming back. We're coming back. Who's playing something in the background that could potentially get me done for monetization?
The Paragon trailer. The original map is coming back.
Oh, you mean that one map that they had? Just the one?
No, but then they had another map, and then I think another map. And now they're going back to the first one. I think.
Nice.
Maybe you can choose. Hopefully you can choose. Well, I've got a texted message from Unky Dave.
What's he texting you this late for?
Would you like to come to the Richmond game? Yes.
Oh, get stuffed. Get stuffed. I'm gonna inbox him right now. I'm gonna be like, oi, don't be inboxing Mike and not me. Ha ha ha. I just sent him that.
I lied.
You dog.
He really tripped. What are you on?
Never mind. Mike was lying.
Another joint backwards again, mate? Another joint backwards again?
You dog. I just inboxed your bloody uncle. Looking like an absolute spastic.
Alright, I'm back. You guys miss me? No? Yeah? Alright.
I'm always miss you, baby.
Wants me to buy him the paper.
Bad CSGO player reckons he's got a mental thing coming in for Dave.
Oh, Dave. What's going on with Dave? Technically it's David. But,
with the one?
Whatever you say.
David is Richmond. He's Richard. Then Richard
he's
is Steve.
30-year-old black with blonde hair man. Does that ring a bell?
Like, Crip, see my level?
Your what?
My level?
What level?
17. How does it feel, Crip?
Under, what do you call it? My name.
Do you want to play that game, do you? Because I'll prestige right now.
Do it, you bastard. You wouldn't do it, no balls. No balls.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Didn't think so. Sophie, you watch your mouth.
You don't know where my glasses are.
You watch your mouth, apparently.
No, but David, what? Now you're confusing me,
Stream.
CSGO player.
No, I'm not going to be playing the game.
Yeah, but you're in the stream, they can hear you.
I know they can, but I'm not playing the game.
Yeah, and you know what? You're not playing the game and I miss you.
She was playing with us yesterday, man.
Yeah, you missed out. Oh wait, were you here?
No, he was at a concert.
Oh yeah.
Keep rubbing
Dogging
that
the
guy's
boys.
face.
That's
Choosing work over.
Oi. Don't
The
even
homies.
give me Dog and the Boys.
Forget
Forget
about
about it, you
dogs,
won't
JaseDawg, can you ready
understand.
up? There you go.
No, Mike might understand. What are you talking about, Levi?
I understand Dave's and David's and David's, Davina's. We got a game, guys.
Loose before the game.
Time to play the game.
It's complicated. No, I need to know now, mate. It involves my uncle.
Is my success.
Wait, don't get us a copyright claim. Singing that
WWE doesn't
perfectly.
copy that, Braz. It's all over the place.
You won't believe. I will believe you.
Actually, I've been demonetized because of using a WWE song before.
It all depends on what one you use, though, and how loud you have it. Because you don't get demonetized if you don't have it that loud.
I had an episode of when Battlefield 1 came out in beta form. I uploaded a beta with us on the train, and I called it the Ho Train, and had the Godfather's entrance music playing in the background. And yeah, I got
Should have played it quietly, like Jay said.
Bad says Levi turned around and said you won't believe him if he tells you.
Oh yeah, his name's Levi. I said, I will believe you. I quit. Remember the old lady I said? She said, get Dave several times. When you said, you got a text from Dave. What? So, Bandit's grandma knows Dave.
Bandit,
No
care to
idea.
elaborate on that?
Michael, can you... Oh my god, you paled complexion goes through the sun. What?
I'm
What
here
was
to
that?
say,
Was that like a dog getting hit by a car or something?
No, he's talking the crap out of me.
Michael's obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me, Michael?
Why are you so sesame, pal? Oh my god.
He's still following me.
Wow. Double.
Caramello.
They're calling me Cr1pplePlays.
I dead set had a caramello today. It was the best thing ever.
You had my people?
Chad, why? Why would you do that to
I
me?
didn't sell you out. What are you talking about?
You did. You brought in my direction, man.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know me.
Are you selling me out now? Could I sell you back? Ha ha! He's here.
Oh, you bastard. You did.
Oh, great. We're gonna get demonetized. 100%.
Who's playing music on my live stream?
It's Crip.
It's my phone ringing. I'll put it on silent. Oh.
That doesn't sound like it's on silent to me, mate. That sounds loud on
Yeah.
live stream.
I said I will put it on silent.
You know what? That's probably your Uncle Dave ringing you going, oi, what's with Trent sending me these messages?
Yeah, I'll answer it on loudspeaker. It's like, F that Trent bastard. Yelling at me for nothing.
But seriously, you want to come to the Richmond game? Instead of Trent? He's coming this way. I just got the auditory warning.
I can hear a little thumpy of the heartsy. I hear it again. Oh, no, went away. I want to get
Who's
back
on
to
the
that.
gen? No one's on the gen.
I want to get on the gen that I was working on.
Shit.
Stop talking me.
In the chat as well, guys. let me know over the weekend if you get off the generator for a minute, man. I'll heal you. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see the Booty Clan go offline and show you some killer gameplay as well. Because all these live streams we've done of Dead by Daylight, we haven't even shown off any of the killers yet.
Well, we need another player for that there to go down.
We can do that. We can do that. We've got the Jost who's missing in action.
He'll be at the footy on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday's pretty full up for me, but I'll be making an attempt to bring a live stream out to the God Zero Nation.
Do you reckon this is the same killer?
And besides, it's a Twilight game on Saturday anyway. It starts at 4:40.
He's coming that direction, boys.
I'm coming for you.
God damn
JaseDawg.
it, he's here. You wanna come for me, Mike? Oh no, what have I done? He's after me. He's got a gun.
You mean a knife?
No, he's got a gun. He's crazy.
He's got an AK-47.
The generator to the left of us
RPG.
is almost done, man.
Levi,
He's
if you can't ever make a live stream, man, they're going to go on the channel as a standard post anyway. So even if you can't watch it live, you're still going to be able to
Bandit,
access it
turn
on my
around.
YouTube
Hey.
channel.
Who said that?
Okay. I'm coming towards Godzilla. He's really obsessed with me, guys. So, or Bandito in the clutch. Go 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 go. Yo go.
Already off the hook. Get wrecked.
2 gens left.
Oh, you went and popped that. Alright, there's a gen right here, bro.
Are you serious? I stunned him. He wasn't it. Oh my god. Don't
In
give
my
up.
opinion,
Ah!
if you can stun them, they shouldn't be able to hit you like he just did with you. If you got a successful stun, how did he knock you to the ground?
Well,
Yeah.
see, he hit me first, then I stunned him. That's the thing.
Levi, if I stream on Saturday night, man, probably not going to be until about 9:30, 10 o'clock Melbourne time, PM.
How? How?
He got
He
ya.
can-
He got
he
ya.
can-
Only,
jump off
only
freaking
because I'm
roof.
going to be pretty flat chat during the day. But tomorrow's live stream should start at about 8:30, 9 o'clock PM for the Freaky Friday Until Dawn playthrough. So if you can come around for that, man, more than happy to have you around. Godzilla in the clutch.
Hey, where do you live, Levi? Like you? Oh no, yeah, let's run away.
I should be
Damn
done,
it.
but I will have to
Damn it.
leave at 2 AM. All good, man.
Levi,
Oh, good.
where do you live?
Even if you only stop by for a little time, man, any showing of support is usually
Oh,
appreciated.
don't fully heal me.
Why?
Yeah, stop.
He's coming back. He's coming back. So if Phil can come
'Cause
get me,
I
that'd be
do
great.
better.
Oh no.
I do better when I'm injured.
Yeah, but if you get hit, you're knocked down, bro.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys,
He knocks us down anyway.
guys.
I'm coming for you, bandit.
Oh Jesus, I just ran straight into it. I'm dead. I'm dead for sure.
Don't come to that
dead.
area. Alright, come on, come on,
I'm
come on,
dead,
come
guys.
on,
I'm
come on,
dead.
come on, come on, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
Switch, Queensland.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Thank goodness.
Crippy. Crippy. Cripple play.
And he didn't even want to heal me. The
Oh, no. Michael Myers is now going to be powered up because he killed the object of his affection.
Oh, he found me. How did he find me?
Because
Has he got a
Because-
hex? Grip, has he got a hex?
I will tell you that.
I honestly think he
Right
found you because
now.
Mike was the object of his affection, and he killed Mike.
Damn it.
Really don't want to work at 2 AM Saturday, but I have to. It's my life. No, I'm thinking we just take our picks
No,
and get out of here,
you've just
dude.
got you've just got a penalty of 19% to repair, healing, and sabotage.
2 to 4, which sucks. Man, that cash money though. That cash money. I pulled all of you guys off of hooks and I only got halfway to a second pip. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm not
What?
kidding you.
My name's Jeff.
Oh, I like the guy's name though. I'm going to give him a thumbs up just for his name.
A Jerichoholic.
Jerichoholic. Alright guys, don't worry about the stream. It's coming back. I accidentally clicked on his name, which took me to his profile. Thank you for the invite. We'll play a couple more games, guys, and then we'll end the live stream for the night. If you are watching this post-stream, let us know in the comment section below some of your scariest stories. Gives us something to talk about the next time we go live.
Okay.
We're waiting on the bandit. Waiting on the bandit. We're always waiting for bandit.
Coming in hot, boys. Give me just a quick sec here. Joining now.
I'm gonna make it really dark. Someone
gonna make-
can make some fog, that would be ideal.
I can do that for you.
Why no all-nighter? Man, just while I'm trying to establish myself with the live streams, just wanting to keep it, at, you know, around an hour and a half to 2 hours, a live stream. And then obviously once the channel grows a bit more, we can get some more going. But I think that's a solid time. And obviously some of these guys have lives they've got to get to as well. Like I've got a 10-month-old son that I don't want to wake up of a night time with my live stream late. But yeah, once the channel starts growing a bit more, we can afford to start doing some late night long streams. You know, we can attempt to do like a gameplay in one sitting and stuff like that. But at the moment, while we're still in our growing phase, just keeping it nice and simple. But guys, as I've always mentioned throughout this stream, MaskedBandit, Cr1pplePlays, TheJaseDawg, go check them out. Links will be in the description once this video goes post-live. So you can go check them out there. And go to facebook.com/BootyClan. That's BOOTYCLAN. And go like our page as well. We upload all of our uploads to that channel, as well as random gameplay chat and everything as well. So go check us out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do what I do, get 100 an hour. What do you do for a job, Levi? Let us know. Good old
Sounds like-
Levi.
Car's boat.
I get 100 a lap dance, mate.
I just had a, speaking of all that, I just had a friend go live before. He had a telemarketer call him, and he Facebook lived himself talking to the telemarketer, telling them he was a prostitute. It was so good. And they're like, what do you do for work? And he's like, oh, prostitution. And they're like, oh, we can offer you this much for work. And he's like, oh, but I get more through prostitution. It was so good. And they're like, are you a homeowner? He goes, does my cardboard box count? He goes, I live in it, so that makes me a homeowner, doesn't it? I mostly am a tennis coach, so I get 100 an hour for being a tennis coach. That's pretty good, man. From 2 AM to 4 AM, though, that's a weird time slot for a tennis coach.
Yeah, what? Who plays tennis at freaking 1 in the morning?
Yeah, who does that?
2 a.m.
Bandit laughing as if he's played tennis at 2 AM before. Come on,
Man,
Bandit.
I was really drunk and it was fun as fuck.
Well, that's different. Okay,
That's different. That's different.
It's like, let's get focused. You must hear the ball, not see the ball.
Be one with the net.
You are
Oh, I'm
the
joining
bracket.
someone's job to do it. Okay, someone's house to do a job as a medium. Fair enough, man.
Oh, yeah.
For anyone tuning into the video now, live or post live stream, thank you for stopping by the channel. Please show some support by smashing that thumbs up button. And if you are new and haven't already, subscribe and join the Godzilla Nation. 193 subscribers, 7 away from hitting our goal of 200. I've already had to reset the goal 3 times this year. Looks like we're going to have to do it again. Go show some love to the TheJaseDawg at Cripple and MaskedBandit as well. Do it, guys. Just do it. Someone is wanting to know why they're waking up with scars. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, man.
Maybe stop sleeping on knives. Could be the answer to that question. Make a new topic, Trent.
What do you mean a new topic? Something to talk about?
Oh, you wanna hear a funny story? Oh, it's kind of funny story about the Joes when he was little.
Yeah,
You know how you're talking about like scary movies that like scared people and that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Christmas and we had it at my house. Family was over. Josh was like really little though. And we had the Terminator on. And when Arnold Schwarzenegger was like coming after him and stuff, and they kept shooting him, and he wasn't dying and stuff. And his like face, you know, like gets ripped open.
Yeah.
And he's got you know, you can see the metal
Like the
skeleton.
exoskeleton, yep.
Yeah. He started crying, and like his mum had to like hold him, and it was just really funny. She's like, "It's not real, it's not real," and he's just bawling his eyes out the whole time.
Unreal. Speaking of the
And
Jost as well, I know
told him that it was coming after him.
I know the Jost is a big horror fan. He's constantly come to my place and we watch like all the new horror movies and stuff at my place. But he's a huge fan of Insidious, but it's kind of ironic because for a very long time he had a deathly fear of gas masks. Like anything to do with a gas mask used to freak him out. There was one time where we were playing Until Dawn, and I know in Until Dawn at one point you can find a gas mask in a shed, and I was like, oh, Josh, check this out. And he looked at the screen, and I picked up the gas mask, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put it on. And he's like, oh, no, and he had to leave the room. It was so funny. It was so funny.
I think I've got video of him. I filmed him watching Insidious 1.
Yep.
I'll see if I can find it. I'll post it in the
Nice.
in our
Yeah,
chat.
Awesome. So Levi said, I am a
know-
coach for Ipswich Grammar Secondary School, which is a rich school, so all the all the tennis mums are hot. Of course they would be. If he is afraid of gas masks, that might mean something. I think it's just the
He used to be Hitler in his past life.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
Why drop the racism in the chat? First you're likening bloody bandits' nightmares to white people rocking up and taking his land, and now you're talking about Hitler and gas. Come on, show a
Next
little
minute,
bit of
Trent's trying to get
taste.
taken down.
Cripple Plays.
Yeah,
with
Cripple
a
Plays
one.
with a 1 is the culprit. YouTube. If you want to,
There's like
if you want
a
to start
gang
banning
going
anybody,
around in Melbourne now. They only go after people with fucked up legs. They like smash them in the face with baseball bats. Careful, guys, careful.
they're targeting people in wheelchairs. They're just, if you're in a wheelchair, you're on their hit list.
They break the driver's arm. Yeah, it's crazy. Great.
It's Trapper
I've
Boys.
always wondered how like people who are in wheelchairs how they drive, and apparently they have like things at the steering wheel.
I can't drive a car. I'm not strong enough. But yeah, they got accelerator and brake on the steering wheel.
That's how man. It's like playing a video game.
Yeah.
And no, you
You're
don't
right,
get bonus
there are
points for hitting someone with your car.
This, bitch, this ain't Grand Theft Auto.
Do
Look
you
how
reckon
fast
if I
they're
hit
doing
this
this, man. This is
person, they'll
crazy.
drop some coins and maybe a gun?
Trent, is this you on the thing with me?
Yeah, man.
Do you see how fast we're smashing this thing?
Scrapper is coming this way. I'm 14,
He's like
so I
right
can't even
at
do
me.
anything with the mums, which sucks. Age is but a number, Levi. Listen to me, young
I
grasshopper.
dodged him.
Age is but a number.
You're only 14 and you're a medium and
And a tennis coach.
you're going places, man.
Moving up in the world, man.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no.
Oh, run the other way.
Jokes.
Oh, you bastard turned directly at me.
I deliberately popped a generator
It's
to
your
get his
fault he
attention
came
and
over
you
this
still
way,
got
alright?
caught.
He just wants Bandito. He wants nothing else but me.
Can I invest in you,
don't-
Levi?
I don't blame him, bro.
Oh, I wouldn't blame him either. What are you gonna do? Camp me? Yeah. Oh, he's going over that
Oh, is it
generator.
campy?
No. He sees
Oh,
you. He sees
God,
you. He sees you.
Yeah.
Crip,
Yeah, I know.
he sees you.
I know.
Got an Apple Watch from one of the mums. That's sweet, man.
Oh, that bastard.
Lead him away, Crip. Lead him away.
Yeah, lead him
Now
away so Godzilla can come in the clutch.
Well, you're pretty far away. I'm about to hit struggle street. So if you could, make it snappy.
Okay, look,
Right,
you
he's
know when
coming
you're
over.
He's keeping an eye on you.
Fuck the FBI. No, go.
Okay, I'm
Come
hooked.
back over to me. Look out for the
Hooked
trap.
on
Look
your
out for the trap.
feet.
Oh god. Oh god.
The clutch. Run. Oh, I just ran into a dead end.
Cripple. Stop running and
What?
come behind you. Come behind you.
Come behind me. You make no sense.
Make no sense.
I like the way you rub me better. My
Thanks, mate.
boo-boo.
Just for you, baby.
Who's in the cupboard next to me?
That'd be the Jost.
No one.
He likes hiding in closets.
Hey, is that Huntington? Huntington! Is that you?
Hey, get off the gen. We'll rub you. We'll rub you good.
Oh,
I can do
I
it faster
just
this way.
glitched inside you.
Grip snipe.
Quick start. TM.
$5 right there, you said it.
Why me? Yeah!
Do you
Please
want to
don't
be
have a trap
healed?
here. Oh, how did he hit me? I really
Don't
hate
heal me.
that the game glitches like that. I really do.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Oh, okay.
God.
Oh, I did twice.
Oh my.
Jesus.
Levi,
He's
you
gonna
checked out
come
the
after
videos
us.
on Bandit's channel. What did you think, man? If you do enjoy Bandit stuff, leave a sub. Help him out. Hey, boys.
No, get out of here. He's coming. Oh, he's coming after me.
Come after
Come
you.
on.
Who checked out my channel?
Oh, stunned him.
Levi did. Bad CSGO player.
Alright,
Yeah, let me pop this first.
let me know what you think, I guess. I mean, I'm always looking for new suggestions, new games to play. Anything interesting.
Bandit always attempts to bring quality gameplay out, guys, and he always does bring out quality. So get behind him. Get behind him. At Cripple Plays, they were pretty average. Oh, okay. Well, that's brutally honest.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just constructive criticism, I'd say.
Any
Just
criticism is
the game
good
up.
criticism, mate.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Bandit's only just broken onto the YouTube scene, guys, so he's still learning the ropes as he goes. So don't be too harsh, but if you do have a bit of criticism that will help send him in the right direction, I think he'd be more than open to hearing it.
I just saved
Are you
someone.
both doing freaking hooks right now?
Yeah, we're saving people. We're saving the future. Apparently, look on the bright side couldn't get any worse. So maybe it's turned from roasting Godzilla to roasting Bandit this time. Maybe the spit roast is turning and Bandit's on
There's a trap in front of me.
on the pipe.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, god damn it, help me! Help me! Come back! Come back! I'll get out. Oh, no.
I'm joking, the videos are good. There you go, Bandito, he loves the videos, mate. He thinks they're good.
Sweet as.
You really had me going then. I was like, hang on, this is actually going pretty south. We're trying to support each other here as a group, and people dropping in saying they're average and didn't get any worse. Thanks for the feedback, man. I can hear Wombat laughing in the background at
Yeah,
Bandito's expense.
she's laughing at me. She's laughing at me. Oh, look at that! It's what? It's the freaking struggle streak. Oh man, look at this street,
Hey,
man.
do you remember that Sophie's like, oh, why do you come after me all the time? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I
Just you
remember.
wait till you come back online, Wombat. Just wait till you come back online.
Little help here, guys. Anybody? Oh, the TheJaseDawg. Come on, you know you love me.
Quick snipe.
There's one. There's a
You're
there's
actually
a,
not
there's a
far
thing right
from
in
the
front of me,
quick
dude.
knife either.
Oh, he's coming.
It was all me. It was
no,
all
he's coming
me.
back to me.
You don't know me, mate.
He's looking around. Yeah, I think he sees you, TheJaseDawg. Can you guys come on, quickly, come over
quick,
here?
Let go,
I'm
let go.
gonna
We gotta go
die.
get him. We gotta go get him.
He's about to die, boys.
Guys,
I'm coming with my
I don't think we're going to
you
make it.
guys are finger popping each other's assholes. You can come get me. Come here. No, sorry.
I will never, ever not try and get you.
No,
Hey.
you failed. You failed.
Just as we do here too.
You dogged the boys yet again.
Wombat Warrior, he's gone with a laughing face. Oh, that's too good.
Oh, you're
In the chat. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Come here. Come here, Trapper. Yeah, come on. Oh, god damn it.
There's a trap in front of me. Watch out, there's a trap.
As if you glitch on top of the hay bale when I pull down the thing. Get out of it.
There's a trap crib.
Get him,
I ain't
Cripple.
scared of no trap.
Get him,
I ain't
Cripple
scared of no
Myers.
trap.
Express.
Thanks for stopping by the live stream, Wombat. Love you long time.
That's like a dick.
Bombedo.
Leave a like. Wombito. I like that.
What was that?
Oh, this guy's getting his camp on, setting up a tent.
Bombito.
I don't care. I love you.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, so you said Godzilla, I see how it is.
Hey mate, I was right there. Watch you die. It was the most horrible thing I've ever been through. Got a door opening, guys.
Are you watching me dupe this guy? This is too good. How did he hit me from that far away? Get out
What
of
a
it.
dupe! What a dupe! Not duped. I got this door open, guys.
I haven't seen any Jason movies. What's his story? Are you talking about Friday the 13th, man? If you're talking about Friday the 13th, basically, he was a deformed child who
Are you
was
dead
sent
now?
to summer camp, and instead of watching him, the camp counselors were having sex and all that good stuff, and the other counselors pushed Jason into the lake, and Jason couldn't swim and he drowned. So the original Jason has Jason's mum come back to take revenge on the counselors, and then from the second one onwards, it's Jason who always takes revenge on the counselors that return.
Oh, he's coming for me.
I'm,
Get him, Jace. Get him.
Lois.
Get him, Jace. He's right at me.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, he knocked me through the finish.
Very good horror franchise if you want to get into it, Levi. Very good. If you're into the old school kind of horror. I'm not going to make it, man. Get out of here.
Go left. Yeah, the door's open just up there.
I get it. I said damn because the water. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Levi.
Careful, traps.
Oh, scared me for a second, Nick. I saw that.
Yeah.
I thought that was a trap.
You gonna do your whole, hey you, get
Yes,
out.
you.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Do you guys
That
want
was
to
so
know how to
funny.
mess with people's heads? Well, if you've got any ideas, feel free to share.
You get an electric drill, and you want to put it straight through the middle.
8 likes up on this live stream. Thank you guys so much for all the support.
Get out of there, Jake.
We're
Get
gonna
out of
play
there.
one more game, guys. Wombat talking shit. Is she? Is she really? I want to hear it. Wombat, come back to the chat. Come back to the chat. Share some love.
One beater.
Alright guys, we're going to play one more match to round out this live stream. I want to take this opportunity. Oh, there we go. She's here. Randomly in a conversation, say, no pun intended. And then we'll spend the whole day not knowing what the pun was.
That's actually pretty good.
That's actually pretty good. No pun intended.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Should I play the next round for Bandit? Yes, you should.
Yeah, you're better
You
than
should.
him.
Let's get Wombat Warrior in the live stream just to finish off the live stream. Let's get Wombat in. Let's get Wombat
Fine, fuck you. I hate you guys.
I didn't say anything.
We want some quality. We want some quality in here.
in. Did you say quality
you
or
guys.
equality? Yeah, love you too. Love you too. Okay, here we go. We got Wombat Warrior in.
Okay, I'm gonna die because I'm Jake, and I don't like playing as Jake.
Well,
You
don't play as
You
Jake.
don't have to be Jake. You guys
I
know
have to be,
how
'cause he's
when you have
caught
to
at-
spell a word,
Spend
on
all
the
the
phone, you have
spend
to-
all his points.
say a word.
He doesn't
Bandit
have
is
many points.
Bandit has hijacked
What?
your YouTube account, Wombat. Bandit's dropping
Yes, I
comments
know.
on your behalf. Bandit is
I
the
know
best
he is.
around, apparently.
Mhm.
You gotta sing it. He's
Bandit
the
is the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep
I'm
him
leveling up
down.
your Claudette.
Except for Wombat.
You just don't have enough for that. Okay, whatever.
Are you talking about the phonetic alphabet? Like Alpha, Lima, Bravo, biceps. He has the hugest biceps. The biggest tank around. Godzilla, did you understand my last comment? Yeah, man, like Alpha, Lima,
I'm sickening the
Romeo,
mist
November.
Oh.
people.
Ready up, Crip.
Wait, look, you're not even playing, so...
May I sit in
Back
like
in.
in the middle of the screen instead of off? Fine. Okay.
Aren't
Hey,
they
for
just the
Applebee's for
cutest
yes,
couples?
yes, man. I know what you're talking about, Levi. I know what you're talking about. Let's ship Wombito. Yes, I think we should. Wombito is a thing. The official
Okay
ship.
then.
Wombito.
Wombito is an official. Okay.
Wombito, show me your libido. Wow.
Where did you put my glasses?
I didn't put them in. I gave them to you,
Oh.
remember?
You don't need to ask
Remember?
him where he put your glasses. He knows where he put your glasses. He put them in his secret spot that's not so secret. You know where that is. See?
Son of a bitch, where's my phone? Oh my.
Wombito! Wombito Burrito, yes.
Oh, fuck.
Wombat is the best, yes, it's coming back. It's coming back around. If you need to say Q for cucumber, and they will say,
What?
don't you mean C? You say no, see what I did? Ah, Q for cucumber. I get it, I get it. It was you, Bandit.
You're in a match. It's
That
him.
was you, mate. That was 100% you that said Wombat is the best.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Last match of the
Wombat
stream,
is-
guys. I want to thank you
The
all for
Wombat
joining
is
us.
the best.
The Wombat joining us for the last game of the stream. Thanks for getting around it. 8 likes on the stream so far live. That is insane. Thank you for coming out to
Says
support
9
the
from
live
there.
streams. Well, there you go. We've just picked up another one then. That is awesome. If you are watching this post live stream, guys, definitely smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you're new and haven't already, subscribe and join the Godzilla Nation. Check out all the Booty Clan members. MaskedBandit, Cr1pplePlays, TheJaseDawg, and Wombat Warrior. Wombat doesn't have any videos up yet, but still go show some love and subscribe. And go check us out
I'll be
on
recording.
Facebook. Oh.
I'll be
Wombat will
recording during next month because I'm gonna be up in Exmouth with my sister.
There we go.
Right.
There we go. Wombat Warrior is going to be bringing some stuff to the channel, guys. So,
Hey, Levi. I'm your friend. Cr1pplePlays with the one.
that wasn't me. It was you,
Oh.
Bandit. It was you. My favourite map
God.
to round it out, yes.
At
The
least you
Doctor's
weren't on
map.
this one, Bandit.
Bandit's favorite.
Bandit's favorite,
Bandit's
indeed. Oh, it's the
favourite.
Trapper, guys.
Oh,
I bet
great.
he wishes
Trapper.
he was
It's the
playing.
same. It's the same guy from the last match. Then.
Well, I can beat him.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Shalom.
Oh God.
Really? Really?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I got distracted.
Oh.
Oh, why the hell is that? Did you just see that light up behind you, or
Yes, I did.
We can still be friends, Levi. We can
guys-
still be friends.
did that happen on your game as well?
What was
Yeah,
it?
that happened on my
Um,
one, yeah.
Soph and I both
generators.
saw the generator in the middle of the map. It's like it
Glowing a
keeps,
purple
It
pinky
it keeps
colour.
glowing. It's
He
glowing on
hit
and
me
off.
like he knows.
I'm gonna go check it out because there has to be a reason it's glowing.
Alright,
Yes,
at one of the
yeah.
exits, go quick snipe the gen that I almost finished.
Well, this one.
Yeah, it was glowing. like it was purple.
Pink purple, yeah.
Who said he was friends?
Oh, that's because
What's your
someone's
name?
using the map.
That's Cripple man. It was Cripple His name's Mike.
Which exit
They call
was it
me
at?
Pinky T.
Crip, which exit? Was it the one with the big white thing up front or nah?
Look, there's only 2 exits, so...
I know.
If you want some Facebook friends,
Hi.
man, go hit us up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/bootyclan. Leave a comment on the page so we know who you are, and then we can go check out your channel. Not your channel, your page. I'm still thinking YouTube tubes. We'll go check your page out,
How
man.
does he know where I am?
I can hear him.
How?
I'm
How
hearing.
did...
Not anymore.
How did
Goodbye.
he know where I was the whole time? I think maybe
Does,
you can see...
Does anybody
Leading
realise how well we're going with Wombat in the group? I'm just putting it out there. Just putting that out
Oh, Mike.
there. Oh, is
Oh,
this the
I got
Kryptonite
a-
one
I
you were
got a
talking about? Kryptonite.
I got a map.
Oh, I'm in the basement, guys. Do you have 11 members? I'm not telling you how big my member is.
You
I
are
don't
an
think
idiot.
I want to know that. Please keep that to yourself.
You'll find out later.
If you want the answer, it's pretty damn small.
It's not even a 1.
It's like a peanut.
That's why
literally
it's
just a
scribble with a
peanut.
1.
I joined
What do you
the
mean?
wrong booty clan. Our
The
booty
body.
clan is about 33, man. 33 likes. Oh my god!
Oh no!
No,
I tried to
Zero.
warn you.
Oh, no.
Get off the first attempt. Get off the third attempt.
Oh, you're gone, please. I tried to tell you not to come.
Man, I never leave a
Let's
man
escape.
behind.
Oh, why didn't it let me struggle?
No, you gone. What?
I blame society.
You blame the unlucky person in this.
I blame society for their outlook on
Oh, Levi.
handicapped people.
Levi commented on
Where
one
is
of
he?
our things.
He's coming.
I don't
Oh
know.
shit! Hello.
I don't know what
Can you
we're
make
doing,
one
but
of the live streams?
I don't want to talk about what I saw
Levi
in the
chat.
other booty.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
bitch.
I can assume something went down
Oh,
in
it
the
can't-
other booty clan.
Can confirm Levi plays tennis in the dark. Can confirm that.
I just left a comment.
You're
Alright, man, we'll
going
go
so
check it
well.
out. After mentioning that I had 8 likes on the video, my like count has now gone to 7 and 1. So there's someone watching the video that thought it was funny to change it to a dislike. So, Bandit, is that you
Is
because I
everyone-
made the Wombat comment? Or...
I don't think it was him. Struggle, Zero. Struggle. Come
Why
on.
did you get to struggle and I didn't?
And then I get the Sophie after taking my lunchbox.
Let's do this.
I should be able to take a hit.
I cannot
He
take a hit. I
didn't
cannot take a hit.
just-
I cannot take a hit.
No.
Oh, shit. I can. What?
Can you
Okay,
take that?
I took a hit.
Can you take that?
I took a hit. I took a hit. I'm running. Running.
can't get
running. Running. Running.
Running, running, and running.
Running.
I wonder who it was. Oh, thanks there, Levi.
Okay.
Okay,
Man,
let's take back it
Bandit's
behind the
all
other
good,
door.
man. Just,
Other door.
Just make sure
other
to
door.
shift it back to a like for me before we finish up. But
Dragon.
that's it for God Zero for this stream. Let's see if Wombat and Chase.
You're a
can get
fidget
the
spinner,
job
you're a
done.
fidget spinner.
Yes, I am.
Aha! Look at that. We've got Levi dropping the surname in the chat. He knows who I am. My secret identity is ruined.
What have you?
No, don't, it's cursed. Don't take it, it's cursed. Ooh, did you
How
see
did he
it then?
not see TheJaseDawg right there?
Oh,
Go
Jace,
help,
you
go help
lucky
Wombat.
bastard.
She's camping behind a door.
I'm at. Yeah, I'm at the one with the big sign that's fallen down.
Yo. I'm not jumping through that one.
Why not?
If you're gonna vault, make sure you crouch before you do it so you make less noise.
No, stop! Stop!
Oh,
Oh!
crib!
How
Did
did you
anyone...
not see that?
I'm
I have
unable
no
to
idea.
check my map. Did anyone see the hatch? So I think I might need to crawl to find it.
I
Yeah, it's
have
where
not...
I am right now, in a room.
Is it?
I turned
it
the
really?
generator on in there. Yeah, I turned the generator on in that room, and it's literally in that room.
Okay, so
Cool.
I'm crawling.
He's hooking me outside the room. So just keep calling me.
Am I crawling the right direction?
Yeah, looks
Yeah.
like it.
You gotta go in the room though, not on the outskirts.
Well, there was no door to get in that room. Oh,
Me
Okay,
cool.
he's out in front of me right now.
Levi, it's all good, man. Just like the Booty
Between
Clan
one of the beds
clan
in the
page,
room.
like our private pages as well. I've got a private page,
where is
Argodzilla.
it?
You can look it up on Facebook and find me there.
Not
Let's
this
see how
one,
Wombat's
obviously. Please do not spot me. He is around here somewhere. Where
Can
is
we
he?
So
go?
yeah, it's in the room. I think it's to the left of me. So if you keep going past me in that room, it should be right.
Oh,
Please don't spot me. Please don't spot me. I can hear you. Where are you?
I'd say he's standing on the hatch. I know he's out near me right now. Come in, hang on.
Ooh.
See you later.
Oh, you 100% lied about the hatch.
No, it's in there. I stepped over the top of it. Oh, I saw you.
Mikey.
Oh no! Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
we've got Oi Crip in the chat. Levi wants you, mate.
What?
Levi
Yeah,
wants to have a
yeah,
chat
mate.
with you, Crip.
Yeah. Oh,
Leviathan. That's what you should make your gaming name. Oh, that's a good ass. Leviathan. If you watch Supernatural.
Leviathan's a good word, mate.
And it's Crypt with a 1, okay? Thanks.
And a Leviathan with a 3. So... that's all the kids spell it anyway.
That's how the cool kids do it. How are you allowed
The
to
best
struggle
round.
when you're the last
I don't
person?
know. Because I was hooked when Jace was hooked. Maybe. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's more points for Wombat. You said you saw my comment, but I didn't see a friend request. I thought we were best friends.
You gotta give me time, mate. You gotta give me time.
You leave Wombat alone, you bully.
I'm going.
That's
Alright,
unfortunate.
pizza.
Alright, pizza. But that's going to be it for this live stream, guys. Thanks for joining us. As I said, go check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/BootyClan. Go check out the TheJaseDawg, Wombat Warrior, Masked Bandit, and Cr1pplePlays on YouTube. And if you are new to my channel and you saw this live or post-live stream, smash that thumbs up button to show your support like you have been. Subscribe and join the Godzilla Nation. We're growing each and every day thanks to your support, and I cannot thank you guys enough. That's it for another live stream, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.